No, I wanted to start in child's pose, but this is where my body is beginning. Nice, like a morning stretch. Interlock behind and relax the head to the floor. You're lifting the arms up so that your shoulders open. I decided on something, but I'm just allowing it to naturally flow. You're also stretching the sides of your neck, or rather, lengthening the sides of your neck. And inhaling and exhaling. Inhale into your belly, which is now pressing against the thigh. And exhale. And slowly release the arms. Let it rest to the side. We lie here for a few breaths. I also find myself like stretching my feet to feel it on the floor. So I'm lengthening my feet and then allowing it to press into the floor. The next inhale, stretching the arms forward like in a complete child's pose. And pressing the palm into the floor. Now you might feel the hip. I'm feeling the hip touch the heel. And lengthening. This is also lengthening the sides of your torso. Inhale, exhale. And on the next inhalation, press the palm and feet into the floor and come up on all fours. And weight goes forward. So you feel the weight on your palm. And exhale all the way back. You don't have to go into a full child's pose, but just stretching back or lengthening back. Inhale. So I'm not relaxing my head. And exhale. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale. And inhale. And we're going to hold this. You don't hold your breath, but hold. Weight on your palm. Press the palm into the floor like you're lifting your torso upward, like you're pushing into the floor to lift up. Mm. Exhale to all fours. Okay, adjust the palm so that it comes under my shoulder. You can keep your feet together or under your hip. I think I'm going to start with keeping my feet together. And inhale to arch. Exhale, curve. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Inhale. And exhale, you're pressing the feet and palm into the floor. You're going to hold the curve. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Keep pressing the feet and palm into the floor so that you can feel your thighs, your quads stretch. And lift the hip up and inhale. Arch. You're going to hold the arch. The throat is open. You're looking diagonally up. Keep pressing the feet and palm into the floor to lift, lengthen upwards. And on the next exhale, come to center. Push back to sit. So try this. If you can keep your feet together, it might want to open to the side. So keeping this like an active pose, I try to keep my heel together and really lift my hip up. So my thighs are working to lift the hip up. So I can hold this. So you'll feel the stretching of your shins as well. Even if your heel don't touch, the energy of the heel is moving towards each other. This may be a lot. If it's a lot, don't do it. And release. Curl the toes under. We'll press the toes into the floor. And now sit. And here again, I like to keep the feet together. But whatever is active for you, as long as you're feeling the stretch, even if you keep your feet apart, is okay. And I also like to use my finger to, what did I just do? I pulled my little toe out, used my hands to pull my little toe out, and the energy of the little toe is now pressing into the floor. Thighs squeezing into each other. Inner thigh active, and you're lifting the hip up while pressing the feet into the floor. And come up. Release the toes again. So here again, I'm lifting my hips up, pressing my feet into the floor, lifting my hip up. There's hardly any pressure on my knee. And release the right leg. So here again, pressing the feet into the floor and squeezing it towards each other. Pressing both feet into the floor and towards each other and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Again, pressing down and towards each other. So it's going down and towards each other for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go one more time. So here in the front leg, you'll feel it here in your hamstring. And the back leg, you'll feel it in your quads. So pressing down first. So feel the entire foot, whatever part is in touch with the floor, pressing down and towards each other. Now your quads and thighs get activated. We go 10, 9, 7, 5, 3, and release. Relax. Coming back here. Take a breath. You can keep like a folded blanket or something under your knees if you need. And releasing the other leg. Again, finding this 90-90 and pressing the feet into the floor and then towards each other for 10, 8, 6, 2, 1. Release. One more time, pressing down and squeezing towards each other for 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and release. One more, pressing down, the entire foot down, including the heel, the toes. Here, the entire foot down, whatever surface is in touch with the floor down, and towards each other. And as you push it towards each other or squeeze it towards each other, you'll feel the thighs activate. And for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1, and release. Sitting on your heel and a child's pose so that you can stretch the lower back. In case it's put pressure on your lower back, here is where you'll feel the release. Coming up on the next inhalation. Coming to a deep squat. And here, what are we doing here? If you need like something under your heel, you can keep like a block or a folded blanket. But to start with, feel the entire foot, the right and the left, both feet press into the floor. So resting into the floor as though you're going to stand up. You're not, but you need to press into the floor to go up, right? So you're pressing into the floor as though you're going to go up, but you don't. And then you're squeezing your, as you press into the floor, squeezing your inner knees into your elbow and elbow into your inner knees. Allow this to open the shoulders. You don't actually need to go all the way. I'm already feeling it here because I want to like also press my knee into my arm. Open the shoulder, open the upper back here and stay. I'm gonna release, not the elbow, but just the hands here. Fingertips on the floor, keeping that stretch. Release the left into a twist. And if you can, take it all the way back. I'm going to interlock here and twist my spine. So I'm clasping my fingers like this here at the back. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Look up for 10, 8. Continue to breathe normally. 4. And release. Coming back here. Readjust if you need. Think I need a small readjustment before going to the other side. And release. First, we find this diagonal line and then release. the hand bend forward a little bit so that your hands can clasp. Once you have the hold, lift the chest up and look at the diagonal line for 10, 7, 4, and release. Relax. Come back here. Now we have a soft hold here. Soft. So not a stretched one, like a soft one. And neck rolls. Feel free to go however you want with the neck, whatever feels good for you. Um, Take another 30 seconds and release. Just sitting, lengthen the legs forward and start with the toes again. Flexing and pointing the toes. And then the entire feet. And bending the right knee. Hold it under. Actually, not under, right? Over. Your arm goes under. The other hand, I'm using like to direct the knee towards the center. And here I'm going to stretch and bend as much as you can. Go stretch and exhale to stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Other side. Here, here, here. You go. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, bend. And release. And inhale. Exhale and reach forward with your lower back, not with your chest yet. You're not going down with your chest. You're lengthening the chest. Hold here. And exhale. Relax the chest over the leg. We'll stay here for a second. No, not for a second, for 30 seconds. And on the next inhale, come up. And exhale. Bringing your legs into butterfly. Interlock under. Lift the hip up here. And press the heel into each other. Let the knees relax. So I am not thinking about pushing the knee down. I'm more thinking about pressing the heel into each other, the feet into each other, which automatically for me relaxes the knee down because it opens the groin. Hold this. And exhale, go as much as you can, lengthening the spine going forward. And stay with lengthened spine, lengthened lower back. Pressing the heel into each other. Smoothening the breath out, relaxing into the joints or your groins. Still pressing the heel into each other. And on the next inhale, come up. Exhale. Into whatever split looks like for you today. Pressing the heel into the floor. Pressing the heel. That's all we're going to work on today. Pressing the heel into the floor. And notice what happens to the muscles of your leg. Toes pointing up, pressing the heel into the floor and towards your hip. So pressing the heel into the floor, grab the floor and pull it towards your hip and hold. Hold, hold. Pressing the heel into the floor and pulling it towards your hip. And release. Relax. And here, feet together or parallel. We are going to go into a standing forward fold and then all the way up to standing to close this part. I'm going to keep my feet together, but you can keep your feet hip distance apart if you want to. And lengthen the spine, lifting the bum up. Exhale. Inhale, stay. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and roll up. We'll roll up slowly, taking time, pressing the feet into the floor. All the way up. Hmm. Mm, that's it. Oh my God. Okay, I recorded.